The man the police say damaged police cars and stood on top of the CNN sign faced a judge this afternoon. His name was Dromarius Jeffries. He's facing charges from the first night of protests in downtown Atlanta. CBS 46's Ayanna Crystal was at the hearing, and she's live outside the Fulton County Jail. Ayanna.
Rick, it's been nearly a month since the first night of protests here in Atlanta, and Jeffries was just arrested yesterday. The U.S. Marshal saying that he wasn't arrested at the protest because an officer said he was surrounded by a violent mob. Now, the 22-year-old is behind bars here. I did just speak with his lawyer a few minutes ago, and he told me that Jeffries is a good man with no criminal record, and he was just taking part in the protest like thousands of other people. 1 month ago, following the death of George Floyd, protesters filled the streets of downtown Atlanta. The protests went from peaceful to destructive. Here you see Dromarius Jeffries jumping on police cars and standing on top of the CNN sign. APD requested assistance from the U.S. Marshals after they received photos of the 22-year-old committing the crimes during the protests on May 29th. U.S. Marshals arrested Jeffries Thursday at his apartment. Today, Jeffries faced a judge.
You have been charged with 1 count of reckless conduct, misdemeanor, 1 count of arson in the first degree.
Family members showed up to support Jeffries at his attorney's office. Derek Wright telling the judge why the entrepreneur deserves to be granted a bond.
Not a flight risk, all of his family and contacts right here in Atlanta. So again, not a flight risk, not a danger of committing more crime.
The judge granted Jeffries a $19,500 bond.
I am concerned about the charges, which is the reason for the serious nature of the charges. But as stated by pretrial, he does not have a criminal history, and I balanced the two, and that's how I came to the bond.
Jeffries' lawyer telling me that the family is working on bonding him out. They expect him to be released sometime tonight or early in the morning, and they're excited to reunite him with his family and 6-month-old baby. That's the latest in Atlanta. Ayanna Crystal, CBS 46 News.